Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Oh, wait. No picture yet. Hello! I'm back! Hello, Kian. Hello, Bambi. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Fallen. Thank you all for the resubs. Everyone subbing before I can actually properly thank you. Hello! How is everyone doing? Thanks for the 7 months, Kian. Thank you for the 9 month, Bambi. Thank you for the 15 months. Look, 15? Has it been so long? And thank you for 13 months. How are you all today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Hope you had also a great week, maybe also a vacation. Kian, when you're out of your lurk later, when you're when you have time to chat, how was your trip? I had not yet the possibility to ask you that, I think. So yeah, I'm back. And today will be hangout time. Like maybe if I'm feeling like it, we will be talking and drawing, but to be fair, this will probably just be hanging out, talking. Don't know how long. Driving, but tell us about the trip. I will. So yeah, first things first, we're listening to a radio today, Livestream, from Mr. Momo Music. It's a lo-fi ramen shop, and I don't know what the song is. The song is way sadder than what everything before was, but that's okay. I think it will go over. So yeah, 1 week vacation, and I was gone for 2 days, 3 days, 2.5, I think, is the best way to describe it. It was pretty short. It was fantastic though. So I've brought pictures for everyone who can watch, can see it. So yeah, we like one. Oh wait, my hair is not. Where's the rest of my hair? Here. So okay, now we're good. Yeah. Vacation chatting time. So I've brought a few pictures. Oh yeah, now music is way more uplifting now. So we have the first picture. So it is actually a trip with 2 nights, or it was a trip for 2 nights. And it was a wellness hotel. It was my first wellness experience. Never been on wellness. Oh no, cat, don't leave me. Cat is leaving my lap. That's very sad. So yeah, it was a 2-night trip. Ooh, I've trained for choo-choo. Nice, thank you. So back to vacation. Now I'm confused. Okay, so we had like one thing that was necessary for a vacation trip was you have to be able to go there by train. So we picked something like close to us, in the mountainsides. Like not in the mountains directly. I mean, depending on what you're saying is a mountain or whatnot. Very hilly. A lot of hills and mountains. So we went there by train, which was... It's been a while since there are different kinds of trains here. Been a while since I went there by train, like a proper train. It was quite loud. It was very interesting. Like we have the trains that are like the fast trains. They are very quiet, but the slower ones that like slowly like make their way through the mountainside, they are quite loud. So I was listening to a lot of music and reading. So but yeah, no children. Children were in the children corner. Were perfect, like no one screaming or crying. Good thing. So then we had this, like this was the hotel room, and it was prepared. We were prepared. You came in and there's like sauna, bath towels there, and big comfy, how's it called? Like the coats, the fluffy coats, wait. Bathrobe! That's how it's called. No, not a coat, it's a bathrobe. And we were so lost. Since this was like the first wellness experience I made, it was like, how do you do this? Like in the like proper hotel, like downstairs, you in the reception, you get like your key cards and everything, and then you came up to the room, and there were like the bathrobes and the towels, and you were like, okay, but like we were in the 3rd floor, like under the roof, and the wellness sauna pool stuff was way like on the bottom too. And I was like, we were like, how does it work? Do we just run around in bathrobes in the whole hotel? Do we? How do things work? Hello. Hope work is good. Hope work is not too boring. Don't let them harass you. Sauna. Walking around just poking stuff. What are you? I kinda like that. No, completely lost. So first thing I do, we did, was like asking Google. Hey Google, how do you run around in a wellness hotel? Work, no, work. So, and Google said, it depends. Can do how you want to. So, we got into our swimming clothes, went down, and just like walked around, like peeking into the rooms that are there. I was like looking around, like, what is this? What is this doing? Is this something where you should go? And there were like, so the hotel we were in had one pool, 3 different kinds of saunas, and 2 like quiet rooms where you could lie down. And from the elevator where we came from, the first thing you were seeing was like one of the quiet rooms, but it was dark. There was no light in it. I think it was not like being used because there was not a lot of people. Like, since we didn't go over the weekend, but like from Tuesday to Thursday, there weren't a lot of people. Like, most people that make like these short wellness vacation trips do this on the weekend, which makes sense because you don't have to like actually take like days off for it, for the most people at least, those that aren't working on like weekends. The first thing was like this room. It was open though. It was open and it was completely dark, and you peeked into it like, what is this? What is this? It's a dark room with 4 very large pillows on bottom, but very like, they were just lying there. No one was like putting them like that it looks comfy or anything. Lights were out. We were like, that's questionable. What is this room? Okay, but then we followed the corridor. And then we came to the actual, I think the properly used like part of the wellness parts, because this other room, I think it's like if it's very, very crowded, I think they put there some things to lie down, but it wasn't really used, so no one actually cared. But then we came to the sauna. Like, for all of the wellness and pool stuff, I do not have any pictures because, you know, can't run around in the wellness like sauna rooms with like my phone and take photos. So you have to. Oh wait, we can click to the next picture actually. So this was the view out of my room. Like we were watching like the little church that was in the middle of the village. It was quite nice though. The balcony was very, very good. It was quite large, and it was pretty warm. Like the 2 days when we like actually were there. Like the first day when we came there was like raining all the time, but it was fine because we arrived at like afternoon and didn't have any plans. So we were like, now it's wellness, sauna, and swimming time. So we went there in our bathrobes, completely confused, into the wellness part, wellness rooms, and we find out there are three kinds of saunas. There's like a Finnish one, which is very hot, very dry, and everything is out of wood. Then there's like called a Roman steam sauna, or Roman steam bath, rather that I think. And it was like 45 degrees and super like humidity 100%, and everything was full of steam. And there was an infrared one. That was the weirdest one because it was just like a bench, and you could put your back onto like two windows, I guess, like onto a window, and then like it would warm your back with infrared laser thingies. Was quite weird. We only did that once, and it was like it was just a bit boring, a bit warm. Not gonna lie, so nice. The infrared thing. Also, hi Scar Hunter. Hi. How are you doing? Yeah, it was confusing because you were just sitting there. Hey-ya. You were just sitting there, and it was kinda, I don't know, like, for me at least, it felt like something. Seiko, hello, how are you doing? Blessed. Thank you for the raid. Wait, let me give you a shout out. How are you doing, Blessed? How was Cult of the Lamb? I was lurking, but I'm phone, so I could not participate. Blessed raid, Ketar. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing alright, but could be doing better. Oh no. Is your insomnia acting up again? So thank you, Blast, thank you for the raid. I am hydrating tea. We actually have tea today and no energy drink because I don't need energy drink today. I am very much relaxed. Sip kinda. That sucks. Hope it will get better. So yeah, I'm completely out of what I was talking about. Oh yeah, wellness thing. Oh yeah, infrared sauna. So this was like a bench. You sat there and you like went in front of a window, and then there was your back. And like it, at least for me, it felt like something is poking into your back. It was like, but not like just like a little bit. I was like kind of weird. And that was, it should like, there was like instruction outside. Then you should do this for every day for 30 minutes, and it can help relieving back pain. And you can also buy this thing for your home. I was like, I'm not gonna buy this, but hey. Can I? But mainly dealing with back pain and some drama in a friend group. Oh no. Can you get like how is it called, like a medical massage for your back? Is that a thing? Or like taking a bath or something? And drama and friend group is always it's always unpleasant, because usually you can't really do anything about it. So yeah, that was infrared sauna. We only did this for 10 minutes, and I was like, ah, it's kind of weird. not feeling it poking my back. So yeah, yeah, first day we were just like in the evening, like first time we were down there, we just like looked into everything, like it's Fallen said, like poking everything, like what is this? What does this do? And then we found the second lying down quiet room. And that was a really nice one, like very nice lighting and like a lot of beds. Like you can tell it different. It's like a bed. It was and there was one corner. One corner was really funny. This was a double bed. Like everything had like very how do you call it, like material you can easily like wipe water off, since people coming out of the shower and stuff going there. But the one corner was like a double bed with like mood lighting, and it was very soft bed sheets, and like everything was full with cushions and everything. I was like, what's this corner? What are you doing here? Do be weird. You don't have any bathtubs in your house, but you do have these patches on your back that are helping. Oh, these warming patches. Do you know why you have back pain, or is it just like annoying? It happens and not sure why. So, yeah. Yeah, we just were looking at everything, and then we went up the like stairs, and then there was the pool. Like there was no one there. Like in the sauna, like in the saunas there was one man. And like in the pool there was no one. And we were like, okay, we know how a pool works. We do that first. We just go swimming. I have no idea how sauna and everything is working. We do be swimming first. So we went into the pool. It was not very cold. Did you talk to the one man? No, we did not talk to the one man. He was not like looking like he actually wants to talk. He was lying there, sweating in the sauna. Oh, you sleep weird and you have bad posture. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably need some posture exercises then. So no, we did not talk to the one man. We were going back out. Like we were going up pool. Pool was very cold. Like it had 28 degrees. It was not very cold. Like it wasn't like a cold pool, but like not like comfortably warm, you know? So we swam there alone, like there was no one there. And then like other couple, but way older than we were, it came in, and we were like getting out of the way, and the pool had like one little corner where you could sit, and we're just sitting there like being a bit of, I don't know how you actually, what you actually do, actually behave here. And then that man was like looking at us and was like, you know, we don't mind if you turn on the whirlpool, you know? You can just turn it on. Don't worry about us. And we were like, what? There's a whirlpool here. So apparently there was a button you could press down to put on the whirlpool function. And those people showed us. It was fantastic. It was very good. But we were like, what whirlpool? How? We don't know how. Yeah. Then like after our swim, we were confident enough walking down to the sauna and try everything out. Finnish sauna, very, like as I said, like it would had 80 degrees and was very dry. That's the one I actually liked most, and I found like the most relaxing of them, Because the infrared one didn't like more than like poke my back. It didn't really do much. And yeah, and then it's called Finnish one. I'm not sure what's the like. It's called like Finland sauna here. Teresa, hello, how are you doing? It's called Finland sauna here. I'm not sure if that's like the proper word. And everything is out of wood and like just lying there, being very hot. Yeah, and afterwards, oh yeah, and there was also something called an ice bath. So you could like go out of the sauna and like bath in ice. But let's be honest, like I don't know if this is really called like an ice bath. It was a bowl full of ice. Every time fresh ice, like there was a like ice cutting machine thing above it, and it was like, but in the end it was a bowl full with ice cubes. That was the ice bath. I hope you had a great vacation. Vacation was very interesting, yes. How are you doing? How's your evening? Afternoon? Afternoon probably still. So, yeah. Then there was the Roman steam bath. I'm not quite sure why it's called Roman, but it had like, the steam had like a scent. A very strong herbal scent when you went in there. And I'm not good with steam saunas. Because you go in there and you have like the feeling you can't breathe because of all the steam. So that's what happened to me there. Which was fine. Like if you're in there for a couple of moments, it's getting better. And it's very interesting feeling to not know, am I sweating or is it the air? Because it's so humid in there, like everything's full of steam, that you're like, I am very warm. But I don't know if it's my sweat or if it's just like the water out of the air that's running down my back. But yeah, we did that that evening, and then we're like, okay, we're hungry now. We need to look for food and like look around what the village has, like what there is. And can tell you there's not much, because this is like a resort vacation spot for like wellness and nature. And almost every building is a hotel or like holiday apartments. I don't know if it's holiday apartments, like rental apartments for like a vacation. But it was pretty, like very pretty. So this was like, as I said here, this is like out of our window, and this was like our little like, this was the village basically. We're walking like through fields and around, and it was the first day. It was still kind of a bit of rainy, but it was fine. Like it was absolutely fine. Like it was foggy. No, is it foggy rain? Like is it drizzling? Yeah, I think it's drizzling. Like drizzling air, drizzling rain. But it wasn't too bad. So we went on doing a little walk. Actually, it was after we were eating, but like went walking around, looking what there is, like also like cafes or something, places to eat and stuff. But like a lot of stuff was closed, like a lot of shops and everything was closed because it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I need to get back to weekdays. You know, it was kinda kinda dead because most people come on weekends, as I said before, so shops closed like earlier and stuff. But it was still very, very countryside idyllic stuff, you know. And this is like we were just like walking around like basically the whole village. And then yeah, and we just enjoyed like houses and nature basically. So we found like this little like like little river and stuff. Was quite nice. They're definitely something different again from being in big city all the time. But nothing too special since we both grew up more countryside. You know, it's a little bit like, this is how, like, not exactly since it's more small town where I grew up, but it's just a little bit like, this is how it looked like. This is home, you know? So yeah, we went around and then we got like, but first we got food, and I had this. This was my food on that day. And it's called goulash, and it's made out of, I think it's made out of deer stag, and it was quite nice. But I did forget that in goulash, that's a nice stream. The stream was very nice. Like this was like food. And it was fine. It wasn't too great, but it looks good. But I did forget that in what's goulash. I think there's no real translation for that. It's kinda a stew basically with Spätzle. Is with tomatoes. So I don't really, I can't really eat tomatoes anymore since I'm a bit, I don't know if it's allergic, but like something before that. And I was like, half through the food, I was like, my nose began like running. I was like sneezing and stuff. I was like, maybe this was not the perfect choice for me for this, for this to eat. And then, yeah, but it looks good. It looked very good. And as a starter, I had a soup. I didn't make a photo of the soup, sadly. Which was pancake soup. Like it's basically a noodle soup just with pancakes in it. It was beef broth. It was fantastic. I love pancake soup. Pancake soup is great. So yeah, that was food for this evening. Was in a very, like, it wasn't a very large restaurant, I guess. Like you really could see that they are like prepared for a lot of people, especially probably people that are coming for like down from hiking and stuff. And was everything was like particularly traditional, you know, when you have like these kind of touristy like places where you have like a special, like the music is very traditional and everything, the decoration is very traditional and not necessarily like something people would actually decorate, but like, you know, just like it has the right flair when you get somewhere and be like, okay, this is southern part of Bavaria and this in this particular thing, or like almost Austria. It was very interesting. But it was nice. Like people were very nice, very nice waiters and stuff. So yeah, and after that we went to the like our little walk through the village to find out what's everywhere. And then we went back, and sadly, like the wellness, like the saunas and everything, like the wellness area was closed, like was only open from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we could not get like home and go back to the pool and go back to the sauna because that was closed. So we were just hanging out in our room because the hotel bar also had closed on this day. I was like, that's a bit sad, but it's okay. So we were hanging out in our room. I was dying a bit because I got like tummy ache from the food. But still, was still fine. Like, we had a lot of fun, and we went to bed early because we had to get up quite early the next day, since we have with our hotel room, we had booked 2 professional massages, like one for me, one for Div, and they were at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. the next day. That looks so tasty. The sad thing is, it looks better than it tastes. But it looks fantastic. It looked really fantastic. So this was like deer and mushrooms and tomatoes. The tomatoes that killed me. But yeah, that was day number 1. Like, long train ride, walking around, checking out wellness area, and then evening on the room and balcony and everything, because like nothing to do. And then it was day 2. Day 2 we woke up not too early, but quite early, so we had enough time for hotel breakfast. Hotel breakfast is fantastic. I did not make a picture of the breakfast sadly though. But you know, like, you have the buffet, and like there are eggs, there are vegetables, there's cut fruits, there is cheese, there is sausages, there's muesli and like oatmeal and everything. To be fair, I haven't eaten yet, so anything would taste good at present. I'm pretty sure it was good. It just was, maybe it was just not to my taste. And like halfway through, as I said, I got like a running nose and like sniffling and everything because of the tomatoes. So that probably destroyed a bit of the experience of the food and the taste. So yeah. But yeah, day two was first time for me to get like a proper, like, at first was hotel breakfast. I was like eating, like, I love breakfast that's prepared for you, you know, when you don't have to cut everything yourself and you just go there and get cucumber and done eggs and bacon and like buns and everything. I love this, and it's like I was eating very good that day. But we had to be prepared. So, and then there was like massage time. So Tiff was first, and I was waiting. I was drawing on like at the room, and then was my time. I never had like a professional massage before. I did not know what to expect, and I had like one with like smell like how's it called, like aroma oil massage, I guess. So I was prepared for a strong scent and stuff, which was not really the case. It was not too strong, but it was so much oil. And what I did not like the massage itself was quite relaxing, I guess, but it was like, since it was my like first time having a professional massage, I was expecting how do you call this, like, it was apparently a Ayurveda massage lady, and that's probably that's apparently some very soft massages. So I don't know. Well, kinda too gentle for me. Not like, you know, not the. I don't know how to explain that. But I don't know if people know what I mean. Like, it's, I don't know. Like, very soft hands, but like not especially really relaxed afterwards. If that's a thing. Also, I booked a full body massage without knowing that it's like your back and your front I was confused. But it's fine. Tried it out. Next massage I will book is something different, probably. Yeah. It's like you're lying there, and then the lady's like, okay, and now turn around. And I'm like, what? What? Oh, I see. Okay, I'll be turning around though. But yeah. After my first massage experience, without a happy ending, it was time to go. You have muscles in the front as well. Yes, that is true. Afterwards, it made sense. Like, Tiff had like professional massage before. I was telling him, I didn't know like you had to turn around full body. And he's like, yeah, what did you think? What that means? I was like, I don't know, just the back. Full body means full body, who would have thought? Yes. I don't know. I just didn't think of that. So, yeah. I'm just, I don't know. I just didn't thought of it, to be fair. So yeah, that happened. And then we were like, okay, so the original plan was like day we arrive, we like use the wellness thing and like check everything out. Day number 2, we will use more of the wellness area and like go for a walk. Not really like, not going for a hike for the mountain that's there, but just like going for a walk. So we weren't like prepared for an actual hike, which was fine because that was not the plan, but there were like waterfalls there, like apparently very, I don't know if very famous, but very popular waterfalls. They are like looking very pretty. So we were like, okay, let's go to like walking there, and the next day we will make like, before we go home, we use the day and go onto the like to the mountain summit where we actually want to go. So we after the massages we like went walking, and that was the view. Like, this was only, we had to like walk to like next to the street for a while, but the view was very, very pretty. It was very yeah, that was very pretty. But yeah, there you can see, like, it's not too mountainous. It's more like hills, big hills that are mountains at the same time. And this was the whole area. And we had incredibly well, like, the weather, like, on the first day was like raining, drizzling and everything, but like the next day it was fantastic weather. It wasn't too hot, but like very sunny and like a little bit of clouds. Looks like when my bus went through Austria, on my way to Austria. Yeah, so this is Austrian border. So yeah, this is like the beginning of the Alps, basically. So green, yes. So the thing is, like, when it's like raining a lot and then the sun comes out for a few days, everything like sprouts and grows. So it was fantastically green. And we went like for our walking like next to the road, and then we like, I thought the walk to the waterfall was just like, you know, just like a little bit up and down, but not too much. Had 3 straight months of rain and the countryside is already brown. No. Aw. California is a cruel country. Cruel state, I think. So yeah. Yeah, we were like walking, and then it got a little bit more like uphill for a while. Yeah, a little bit of water and some sunlight. Green everywhere. It's like, the thing is, at least here, it's not a little bit of water. It's like 2 weeks of constant rain, and then there's like 1 day sun or 2, And then everything is like, okay, it's time. It's May. We need to get everything growing. Let's go. But that's basically how it works here. At least for the fields and stuff. Some trees need a little bit more longer to actually wake up. But yeah. So yeah, we then it went uphill, like for a while. And I was like, okay, this is more more of a workout than I thought it would be to go to the waterfalls. But it was fine. And then it went like we went up one hill, and then like you went like straight ahead through fields. That was very pretty, but I don't think I have a picture of that actually. And then we came to a crossing. Like this is a crossing, like a chapel. Yeah, same here in Ireland. Lots of rain, and then you get a nice sunny day like yesterday, and bam, green everywhere. Yes. Bam. That's how it works here. I'm here now. Blessed. Hello. I ran off to consume leftovers and get coffee. Perfect. What leftovers, and was the coffee good? Thank you for the raid again. And welcome here for now. I'm talking and showing vacation pictures. Very, very much green. Green, blue skies and clouds. So we came to this crossing here. And we found out that like the right way would lead us to the waterfalls, and the left way is the way up the mountain we wanted to hike onto the next day. And we were like, okay, let's see. I don't know if we want to go the same way the next day again. So how about we go to the waterfall and to the mountain on one day? So because you had to go to the waterfall and then go back anyway, we're like, okay, fantastic. So we go watching this waterfall, and then we go back and go onto to the mountain, like not climbing, just walking, hiking up the mountain. How are you doing, Blessed, though? I know the result of this story. So that was the idea. Oh yeah, and like we went inside the chapel because it was open, and we were like thinking of if we should do both, and I was like checking how long it would take, because we had dinner booked, like the 3-course meal booked, so we had like a time when we had to get back to the hotel. So it was like, maybe this will take too long, not sure. So we checked out the chapel inside for like a second here, and it's a very, very traditional Catholic countryside church. They have like I think the ceiling was painted at some point completely, but I think it fell off. But yeah, this is how it looked inside. Like flowers on the altar, a lot of gold, or like leftover gold. It's classic countryside little chapel church. Catholic, to be precise. I haven't heard it, but I've done something similar many years in the past. I hope you enjoyed the hike regardless. Yes, I did. The actual thing is, like, going to the mountain summit was not the actual, like the bad part. Cold, hey y'all! How are you doing? So yeah, the way to the waterfalls did not go as I suspected it would be. Like, this is from the mountain. Like, we didn't go down this path, we went it up. I just made a picture like how we went down. So this is like the path up to the waterfall. We're like, okay. Coffee was okay, steam was okay. No one abandoned me like you. You abandoned me. You did not convince me to stay. I am still disappointed. Just let me go. Did nothing to stop me. For anyone who doesn't know, blessed place is Cult of the Lamb for it all. And I was the first follower to just abandon the cult. It just went away. Look, only 80% of the cult died in the end. Did you sacrifice them? Oh, what happened? Or did they like get sick? So yeah, this was the way up the waterfalls. And now they all died while I did a crusade of old age. You should ascend them. You should ascend them before they die of old age. It's gone for 3 days, stop dying. This is what happens if you leave your cold, not sheep, alone. Never leave them alone. They can't survive. Ah, Cult of the Lamp is fantastic. So yeah, up we went, and then we found out the waterfalls are not up the mountain, they are down. Like, you have to go down to go there into a valley, and it was fine. Like, we were like, okay, then it's going down again. It was not a big of a problem, but the path going down to the waterfalls was like a forest path, like through the trees, mostly held by roots, and it rained like the whole week before, and it was so muddy, and I did not have, like, since we only went, like, you know, we only went there to, like, for a walk, I don't have proper hiking boots. We went half the way down, but I was just like slipping through the mud, and we were like, this is not gonna happening. If we continue this, I'm just gonna like hurt my ankle or something. Konkans, are you there? Hello. I am not sure what this means. Please keep the chat in English. I do not understand any Spanish or Portuguese or whatever that is. It should be Spanish. Sorry. But welcome. Welcome to the chat. Wait. I'm very, very hot. Fantastic. Maybe you should lie down somewhere. If you're that high. Yeah, so I forgot where I was. Yeah, so way down to the waterfall was a pain because I was just slipping. But I was like, we were like, okay, we try this, and then halfway down. You took 4 ASC in a row. Sounds like a bad idea. I will give you a break. I cannot help you. I am sorry. I will give you a break though from this chat. So come back when you're feeling less high a bit, you know? Bye bye. You're time outed, don't worry. So if you're feeling less high, you can come back, but I don't think anyone enjoys like super high messages for now. So I hope you're fine though. If you're feeling very, very bad, like look that you get like to the emergency room or anything. So yeah, way to the waterfall down did not go as expected. So we went down as far as we could, and then I got a glimpse of the waterfall. You can see it through the trees a little bit. It is apparently it is a very, very nice waterfall, but you know, did not go there. It did not happen because it was too like the soil, the ground was too muddy and too wet for me to like go down. So we instead went everything back up, because of course we did. Like if you go down, you have to go back up if you want to go to the mountaintop. This took quite thing. Might go on 4 legs. Yes, like going back up was very, like, it was a very, very, yeah, very, how is it called? Steep? Is it called steep? I'm not sure. Like, this was, yeah. This was a very steep way up and way down, so this took a while and my legs were hurting, but it's sure. Make sure you get a big bottle of water, a fuzzy blanket, and just sit back and try your best to relax. Conkuns, yeah. And if you have someone there, and if you're feeling bad, and you can like go to someone, if you're feeling too bad, please do that and call, like, and call the emergency if things go bad. I have no experience with LSD, so I don't know what the side effects and what can happen. And if you're like in a condition to actually call something. But hopefully you can, or write someone or something. Like, pain is normal. I have only experienced LCDs. That's good. Oh, are they still? No, this is old. I am so confused. LEDs, LCDs. I don't know what is. So yeah. Boss walked in. Is that a cartoon cat? That's me. Hello, I'm the cartoon cat. And I'm talking about my non-cartoon experience, like, vacation trip. You talk to it? Hello, Fallen's boss. You can also talk to me. Hi. LCD is a light. Ah. No, LED is the light. LCD is not. Have you read CRT? What is CRT? No. The hell is LCD? LCD is a liquid crystal display. Apparently, I googled that. It's a type of screen. God, I'm old. LCD is a type of screen. Yeah. I'm not. CRT. It's something you put into your heart, at least in German. I mean, I have experienced one of those, so I wasn't wrong. Yay! Oh, a CRT is a type of very old screen. If I Google CRT, this is a modern thing to put into your heart if you have a heart insufficiency. I was like, no, I did not try this out. Wait, oh, it's a monitor. Oh yeah, I had one of those. Okay, now I know. When I'm googling the right thing. Yes, this was like my first monitor was like one of those. Cathode ray tube is what TRT stands for. Yeah, okay, I know what that is. Yes, I had one of those. I did, yes. I did experience that. It's just like CRT, googling CRT, and it's like, no, I did not put something into my heart. My heart is working very fine. I feel less old, don't worry about it. Like, I had one of those things too. Not for long, to be honest, but I had one of those. My grandpa had that very, very long. Because he did not want to part with his old screen. I had a few. No, I have one. Since my first computer was like built from all the leftover and old parts my dad had lying around. So was my my monitor. The rhythm is in my heart. A few TVs also. Oh, no TV, I think I did not. Now I love my HD panels. HD panels, great. It's fantastic. If I'm like googling all of that stuff, I get completely wrong things. It's like if I Google HD panel, I get an advertisement for building a mobile street. Not a mobile, like building a street, a contemporary street, for which you apparently need an HD panel that is 7.63 square meters big. The weight is 396 kilograms. Fantastic! Things I need. And you can apparently build a street to your construction site for this. Which is great. Good that I know that this is a thing I can buy. Oh, sorry, I plugged in my headphones. Good to know that that exists. I like my HD glasses. So yeah, good that I'm sorry, that's yawn. Yeah. Good that I know that this exists now. You can buy those. How much does one panel cost? Aw, there's no price. There's no price. Thank you for the 100 code. Sure, that's exactly what I'm using for screens nowadays. Exactly. Oh, Kian, why squats? We're in such a comfy time to do squats. Okay, I'll be doing squats. I'll be doing squats and then we continue the vacation talk. Oh, I'm looking up now. Okay, so let's see how my model does today with squats. Have fun. One day I need a proper exercise picture. No rest for the legs. Conversation with boss. Have fun, I guess. So, 15 squats. 1. Oh, not doing too well today. 2, 3, and 4. Oh god, this is horrible. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. My model did not pick up. You're the one who didn't disable the redeems. That's true, but you're the one who's using them. Okay, so let's check if the model is still alive. Begone, foul demons who possess this one. I should get the gif of the cat. Of the cat that's doing like sit-ups when I'm doing like exercise. Although I found the haunted model very funny. My boss comes to talk to me my boss comes to me to talk on my red carpet. Okay, nice. Why is she cat? She likes cats. Why not talk to a real person? Why do I want to talk to a woman? I am a married man. Understandable, understandable. Why is she a cat? She likes cats. True. So hi Fallen's boss. Sorry for the confusion. Talk to a woman. What heresy is this? Talking to cats. Okay, so back to vacation. Away from contemporary streets building for construction sites that are HD panels when I Google them. So yeah, the waterfall, we did not get closer than this. We had to go all the steep way back up. My legs were unhappy, but fine. It was fine. So yeah, this was like, and then we like went to a crossing, and this was how it looks like when we went up the mountain. Like, this was like the surroundings. Actually in every, basically in every direction. There were these fields. How high up was it? It wasn't that high. It was like, for me it was high, but it was 1435, something like this. Wait, I can look it up. I don't find Google Maps shows you how much you climb. It actually didn't. Google Maps said we need up the mountain like half an hour. That did not take half an hour. So since we went to the waterfalls, we went all around the mountain at one point because they were behind the mountain we wanted to climb. Just put your starting point and the finish point. I will do this as another day. Cheetah! Hello! Me? Inam! Like my cat. What's up? You have a lot of energy, Ken. How are you feeling, Cheetah? So, I'm talking about my vacation. Well, we're now at we're almost done actually. Like, I almost done at least with pictures. So, I'm on vacation. Nice. Got from today to Wednesday. Ooh, my vacation is over. But nice, you also got vacation. What are you gonna do on vacation? Are you gonna go somewhere? It's Cheetah, drop the beat, you know what I mean? Try. Just chill. Just chill sounds fantastic. Just chill sounds very good. What's up? Oh god, this almost reminds me of the movie. What's up? So yeah. Like walking up there, like we weren't prepared for like actual hiking, so my boots were like absolutely not right. And we did not have enough water or enough like any like food with us. So the last half hour of climbing the mountain or like hiking up the mountain was just like me. I'm hungry. I want food. I want water. But I will not turn back now. Should have brought a trail mix, anything. Like as I said, this was like the plan was to like just go for a walk and then go back. It was like just like the last like half hour like up the mountain was for me like I wanna get up. I have to plan my next trip. Hell yeah, but go on. Did you have your hiking beer? I did not. But yeah, after a lot of whining, but I had a lot, like we had a lot of fun. But it was like also like a little bit like wangy food. But I also I will climb this mountain out of spite. Oh, stoked here. So. Yeah, then we came at some point, we came to the mountaintop, and this is like the summit cross. On top. A challenge is a challenge. Kinda, yeah. Had fun, that's what it's about, yeah. So this is the cross. Apparently it's built anew, 2019. And we were there. And it was incredibly windy on top. Like this was it was warm, a little bit of wind, which was kind of nice. Like it was very pleasant because like when the sun is burning down, even if it's not too hot, it's like a little bit of wind is cooling you down fantastically. But on the mount, like on the top, there was like storming. It was, well, back to work. Good luck at work, Cole. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, I managed to make a few photos, and this is like mountain cross, and this was the view down from the mountain. And you can like this was how far you could look, and like the clouds and like the surroundings, and this is like one. As I said, this is like more like a hilly mountain area, not like the big mountains, you know, the Alps, like when it's like rocky and everything. Nice. Yeah, so we were on top, and you can see, I sadly did not make a photo of it, but the table there was made out of stone, and it had like a a map on it, drawn on it, which showed you which directions, like a compass, which direction is which, and what city is lying in which direction. That was quite fun. But we didn't stay up there for long because it was very windy and very very windy, and you could not like really talk or like chill up there. So we went back down pretty quickly, and then we went to the other way where actually was a hut open, a restaurant open, where I could have drank a beer, but I did not. And we ate something there, something small, and I did not make a photo because I was so done. I was just like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, give me something. And we had like it was around eine Maßspitze. Exactly. I did not do that. I didn't went back down. Like we went back down then, and the way back down was very, very, very short actually. Like it didn't take long, but it was very, very steep, which should have. Oh, they had like apparently 5 minutes before we came in, like they had a massive problem with their like ordering system. So it was like it was completely crowded, and people were not able to order or to pay for apparently a half an hour to an hour before we went there. So the staff was like really, really stressed out. But they were very, very professional and did like it was pretty quick since like until everyone got their food and their drinks. Then that was very, very interesting. Hello cat, good morning. So yeah, I did not drink any alcohol, but I like the way back down was what killed actually my legs. I think like walking up a mountain, hiking up a mountain is one thing, but going back down is the actually unpleasant part. At least for me. I think that's very more straining for the legs than anything else. So we went back down, went back home, and then we had like we went back to the sauna. More like at first we showered, then we went back, sauna time. Now confident how to use everything. Back to the pool, back relaxing. For a while because we were like we had a bit of time, and then we went to our booked with the room. We booked massages and a 3-course dinner. And I forgot to take a picture of the first course, so you just have to imagine that for now. Since it was like I had like the first like the how is it called? Isn't it first course like the thing you eat before like the main course? Was for me a grilled vegetable plate. And it was fine. Walking down does work out the shin front of the leg. It's not muscle group you usually work out. Yeah, especially the shins. And like if you're walking and walking way longer than you actually were prepared for, it's like the way down is like I hate this, but like, you know, my legs are in pain. I don't want to. I want to go home. And it's not even like you're going back down to like watch from the top, you know? It's just like I'm going back down. Just have to do this. Just going to the top of the mountain is not enough. You have to get back down again. My cat, it's shedding season for my cat. I'm petting my cat and everything is full of hair. Hair everywhere. But yeah. And then it was like more wellness area before it closes. And then we had our 3-course dinner. And apparently the hotel restaurant where we have we had our food was also like some fancy wine bar. So they had like they had like recommendation wine to the dinner. Like you could buy a bottle, very expensive, or like expensive wine. I'm sure very expensive is, I think there's like, you can pay a lot more for a bottle of wine. So we were like, why not? Let's just buy this bottle of wine. Because why not? And then they brought us like the bottle, and like she was like, yeah, so here's the bottle of wine. Here you can see the like description, like the etiquette, like the label, that's the word, like the label of the wine. Do you want to read it properly through? I was like, we were like, okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, looking very good, fantastic. And she was like, yeah, okay, perfect. Then now, do you want to try it out first, or should I just open the bottle and like pour it into your glasses? And we're like, wait, just open the bottle, we just drink it. It's fine. And then we got like one of these cold buckets and fancy thingies for our wine. And it's like, she was like looking at us so expected that we like, I don't know, say something, or I don't know what's the proper way how you react when someone is showing you a bottle of wine. You have no idea how it tastes. It's like, can I just open it, or do you want to do something? Did I hear wine? Yes, you did hear wine. I haven't felt more out of depth in my recent memory. Yes, exactly. I kept looking at us like, if there's a proper etiquette, how to like address the wine, I don't know. Bringing wine to a table has to be an awkward job, because I know like 80% of people have no idea what's going on. Exactly. Would you like me to put you in contact with a wine expert? Oh, like actually. Oh wait, this is an actual thing. I think it's fine. Like actually the thing is, I'm getting like, wine is not good for my stomach either. So I was just, because it was a wine bar, and I was like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter anyway if I'm like feeling not too well the next day, I was drinking it. But usually I just drink like spirits and like gin tonic and stuff, because I can drink this without getting rashes or anything. My brother used to work on a wine farm, so he knows all the etiquette. Oh, so there is a proper etiquette. I'm pretty sure like we weren't the only ones in this restaurant, and like a lot of people were getting wine, and I was sure 80% of the people were just like doing something, like they think this is how you react. But yeah, we were like just like there. Did I hear gin and tonic? Gin and tonic is fantastic. Gin and tonic is my favorite drink. Always has been, still is. Yeah, this was like super, like she was like looking at us for a while, and we were looking and smiling at her. Last time I had wine, nodding, I see. Lifts glass, yes, red as I expected. Exactly. I like wine with bitter lemon. No, I'm like a tonic, and tonic with elderberry flavor is very, very good. Can definitely recommend. Yeah, I don't know the etiquette either, but there is apparently an etiquette. What if the wine is white? Then it's also good. I can prefer white wine over red wine anyway. But we had a rosé actually. Like it was a is it called rosé in English? I'm not sure. But yeah, so the lady found pretty quickly that we have actually no idea what's going on. So she just put on, like, gave us wine. It was fine. And then we got, like, the first course of our meal, which was, for me, Rosé with the funny thing and the E is correct. Yes, same name. Okay. Fantastic. So yeah, we were drinking this too. Like on the menu, it was like, this wine is fitting perfectly to the course meal. So we were taking that because we were on vacation, and why not? So we had that. I cannot say if it fit perfectly or not. It wasn't bad wine. It was fine. But it's like, I have no idea. Wasn't it good like a few years ago when we were like in the amusement park, like the Europe park. There we had white wine, which was fantastic. And this was just like some little restaurant, and they had like local wine, and that was fantastic. That I can say. This wine was apparently very fancy, but like tasted good. I'm still pairing my meal to beer over wine, but it was a wine bar, and like so we had to try the wine, you know. That's how it works. So we did that, and felt so out of place for a second. But yeah, food I can deal with. Then we got our first course, which was I had like the grilled vegetable plate with seasonal vegetables, and one thing I did not think about is you're the 9 out of 10 and I'm the one you need. That is one I did not know. Also, welcome the Aussie Duck. Welcome to the chat. Honestly, cheap wine is always better because the whole deal is just being drinkable. The one thing I do you have to give expensive wine is you don't really get a hangover. Or the hangover is way less unpleasant than when you drink cheap wine. Like from very cheap wine you get like, at least in my case, like you get like bad headaches. But from expensive one, you don't get them that easily. So that's one thing. I don't know if it's like because of how they are produced, or like different, contain a bit different alcohol or anything. I don't know. But that's the experience I made. Like expensive, or like at least more expensive wines, or general alcoholic beverages that are a bit more expensive make way less hangover. But that counts for like hard alcohol, like, or like spirits and wine, but I don't think for beer. But it depends. It really depends. That's one thing you have to like give it. But everything else, I think you actually like I would say you have to actually like practice drinking wine, probably, to actually like taste in nuances, like the different flavors and everything in it. But I have no idea. Like I have absolutely no idea. Drank Christmas wine alone once in Germany, got tipsy and it was gone. Christmas wine, is Christmas wine like a warm one? Christmas wine is just usually sweet and tasty. The only time I got drunk on wine, it was really painful. 6 people and we drank 12 bottles. Yeah. And if they are very cheap, your head is not happy the next day. Gonna get food, no more internet for me. Get some good food. Hope the canteen is giving you something good. Like €1 Christmas wine. Ooh, then that's one. For once, they don't taste really good. The second, you probably had not a good time afterwards. I would imagine, at least. €1 Christmas wine. Oof. Sounds painful. It was fine? Nice. It was a local wine event, so it was cheap but decent. Oh, that's good. That's good. But still, I can't imagine it to be painful. Still. Like, as I said, like, I'm preferring generally white wine over red wine. Drinking and cooking wise. And I also get, like, way less bad reactions on, like, bodily bad reactions from white wine than red wine. The same wine costs like €3 here. Where was here called? Where were you? Like I know that like generally, usually alcohol here is very cheap. Like it depends, but yeah. So yeah. Definitely interesting wine experience, especially this woman that was like expectantly looking at us. Do you wanna read the label and everything? I'm in the mystery game. I see. But Tiger, thank you for the headband. Thank you. How are you? Long time no see. So yeah, wine. I don't have any experiences with expensive wines or anything. I did try a $3,000 wine before. 100% wasted on me. Just seemed like wine, nothing special. Yeah. I forgot it's been a while. How are you? I'm doing good. Back from vacation. Here. This was the mountain summit top I hiked to. This was the view from the top. How are you? You said you're good. I'm sorry. But yeah, $3,000 wine would be absolutely wasted on me too. Like, let's be honest. I don't have an acquired taste in wine. I don't taste in like. I think it's like comparable to any field, like classical music. Like some things you need to know a little bit about to actually enjoy stuff. And actually hear like the differences or like the specialties. Like I don't know how you'd say this. Or like with wine, the special flavors and like how things taste. So yeah. Earthquake at Napa Valley. So a lot of drinking going on. All the insurance money. Since the bottles were broken during the earthquake. The bottle was broken during the earthquake, so the people are like, yeah, you know what? Just throw this onto the ground afterwards. No one sees if there's like 1 or 2 more bottles missing, you know? I mean, it makes sense. I like that. That's funny. And as long as everything is insured, there's nothing's lost, right? They were like, cameraman, don't film us and you can have some. That's not bribing, that's, you know. That is, sharing is caring. That is funny. I think that's funny though. And fair enough, everything is insured anyway. Oh. But yeah. Oh. So yeah, back to food. Main course, it was an Italian restaurant, so I had for my starter, I had this vegetable plate, which was fine. Sleepy cat, yeah, a little bit. I'm very relaxed actually. I'm not particularly sleepy, just chill. Actually, So yeah, we had the vegetable grilled veggies. Was fine, and then I had my main course, which is this one. It may look tiny, but it's not. It wasn't that it wasn't that tiny, especially in a 3-course meal, and it was incredibly good. Like this was so tasty. Because this is what is this? How you calling this in English? Is it called pork tenderloin? That's what this here says me. It was fantastic. Was really good, really tasty, and it had like baked potatoes with rosemaries, and like the sauce around was incredibly tasty, and it was all like piled up in the middle of the plate, but actually it was quite a bit. It was incredibly good. I had a good thing. 3-course meals are very filling. Don't know how people do any more than 3. Yeah, like if you're doing more than 3 courses, I have the feeling like the portions have to be very small. So this was food. It was very good. Very main course. Very good choice. So you could choose out of 3 main courses, and this was the one without tomatoes. So I chose that one. I think 7 is like bite size. Yeah. Isn't like a 7-course meal not also like? Is this not more for the experience than actually like hunger? Like everything with like this fancy gourmet food, is this like more like everything tastes very special, and if you eat more than a bit, it's like getting overwhelming. Yeah, it's like a sample. And I can think like if you have something that's very strong flavored, if you have like a whole plate of it, I think it could be too much. And you eat like everything's go like paired well together, I think that's fine. Kind of like sushi. Sushi does the concept best. I don't like fish, but I can imagine like if you have like a strong or a very special flavor, you don't want to have this like too much of it. At least in my case, I don't like. I prefer like getting smaller like portions of very strong flavored stuff. If you have like, I don't know, very basic, not very spectacular, like what you cook for yourself. The cat doesn't like fish. I know. It's the cat who doesn't like fish. Fish is what? She hates tuna. Yes. Fish is blah. Don't like fish. Which is the only fish that was fine was one I had in France once. That's the only fish that tasted well. Otherwise it tastes foul. I had this discussion before, like every now and again, like since I'm far away from the sea, so sea fish are probably not as fresh here, so maybe that's the reason, but I just don't like fish. I don't know. Tastes foul to me. Always has been tasting foul for me. Don't know if that's wrong. I've been a few restaurants where they have to teach you the best way to eat something. It's an experience, but always too much work. Yeah. If you're going somewhere to drink or to eat something where first of all people have to teach you how to consume it, it's a special experience, and I think it can be very interesting and very tasty, but it's a lot of work. Sure, you can get Norwegian salmon very fresh regardless of where you are in Germany. That's probably true, but it tilts the taste. But my method of eating it: put it in my mouth, chew like once, swallow. Maybe you should chew it more than once. Better for your digestion. No. Angry spooter. English spider. So yeah, very tasty. Very good. English food, yes, very tasty. And then for the dessert, we had. Wait, where's it going? There it's tiramisu with fruits. It was so good. It was coffee cream on top, and then tiramisu in the little bowl, and then fruits around it. It was fantastic. I love tiramisu. Tiramisu is fantastic. It's like without fruits, it's not that good, but with like paired with fruits, it's great. One of the reasons I love my wife, she's down to try anything, but she always leans over and is like, "You get a pizza coming to the hotel room, right? Right? We get something actual to eat later." Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Do you think Borelli ever really comes and looks in my window at night?
It's always weird when in these lo-fi songs
When we were over by their house,
people talk.
Gently, those poor people alone.
It's always confusing me.
Stay away from their house and stop tormenting them.
Why do you have people talking? But yeah, this was dessert. Fantastic, very good. Like it was berries, it was strawberries, and there was like some kind of cookie crumbled all over it, and it was nice. I like tiramisu. I'm sad that I don't have tiramisu now, but making tiramisu is not too bad, but you know, looks great. Yeah, it was fantastic. So the actual thing was, we actually wanted to go for a walk at that day, as I said, and get like on the afternoon, get some with cake. I wanted cake. And since our plans changed and we went up the mountain and everything, there was no cake on that day. So this tiramisu tasted double as good, because it was like, I want something sweet, I want cake, I want to eat something. And I couldn't in the afternoon. And then I got tiramisu in the evening. Very good, very happy. But yeah, that was... I have chocolate cake without sugar at home. Oh, does it taste good? Is chocolate cake, sugar-free chocolate cake good? Or is something missing? Yes, nice. But yeah, that was second evening. We drank the bottle of wine to our food, and we were quite tipsy in the end. But we could hang out downstairs in the bar longer, because the restaurant is a bar at the same time. Not as sweet, but still great. It has a different taste, but it's not bad. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. Is it like without sugars than with artificial sweetness, or is it just not sweet? Is it just chocolate cake that's not particularly sweet? So yeah, we could hang out down in the bar. I am so sorry about all the yawning. And just chill. It doesn't taste like 0-calorie sodas. I wish sugar-free cake at birthdays, since half the family is diabetic. I mean, at least you are taking care. My grandpa was diabetic like from the start of his life, apparently, or something. He never ate the sugar-free option on birthdays, and he always got like, my grandma was always getting angry for not taking care. But yeah, that was basically a vacation. Like, we were drinking and like hanging out, like sitting around in this bar and restaurant, then went to bed. And since we made the hike we actually planned to do on the second day, we were like, on the third day, we were like, okay, how about we just go home? So we woke up later than planned. Took a long time to fully enjoy hotel breakfast, and took the train back home, which was actually good because the only train that like directly, like where you didn't have to change trains, went relatively early. So we were going back home, stopped by at the grocery store, stopped by at the bakery, got strawberry cake for at home. Because I didn't get any cake the whole trip, no cake. Just tiramisu. Tiramisu, fantastic, but no cake. So we got stuff for cake. Not stuff for cake, we got cake and went home, and then I died. You know, when you, I don't know how this is for other people, but I'm like, after I've been away and then the whole way home, I was just like, I was on the sofa and I was just dying. You're making me think of the apple pie. It was denied yesterday. Oh no! Why were you denied apple cake? Kian, what happened? Who is denying you apple cake? And also, I don't know if you have time to write now, but how was your trip? Your trip was to Germany, through Germany, right? Wife is dead to the world also? What? Fallen what? Why is your wife dead to the world? I think I'm missing some context here. Oh, when we get back from a trip, yeah. So I was like dead. Thursday afternoon, evening, I was like done. And always when we like going through like when we hiking and you hike through like the greens and mountains and stuff, every time you think like, I could play Skyrim again, you know? So that's what I did when I came back home. I downloaded Skyrim Special Edition and had a little Skyrim escapade, like little Skyrim interlude. Played a little bit of Skyrim the whole Thursday evening and Friday. I went to a restaurant yesterday. I was hoping to eat off their regular menu, but they only had set up a menu thing and it meant no pie for me. It meant, oh no. I'm sorry, Kian. Special cards, like special menus, are meh. If you want something from the normal menu. And denied apple pie. As in. She gets sick most of the time too after the trip, that is. Well, after the trip is good. At least not while you're on the trip. Like, I used to get sick usually on trips very regularly. But this time, I was not. It was fine. I was not sick. I mean, it was a short trip, so... yeah. But yeah, death, like... what happened here? When I come back home, I'm like dead. It's like... I am dying. But it was so great that first thing coming home was like cuddling cats. I missed my cat. I missed my heated blanket. But my trip was great. I had lots of fun. Frühlingsfest was a great place to make a stop. Nice. Did you enjoy it? It's like I didn't go there. But did you enjoy it? Like, you were also on Oktoberfest, right? Like, auf der Wiesn. Is the Frühlingsfest worth it? It's so weird, like, talking German names while speaking English, but there's no real translation, you know? I plan on being there again for Oktoberfest. Nice. Glad that you enjoy it. Somehow, if I'm drinking out of my thing, try saying Nereus? What? I mean, you could. How should I pronounce this now? You could pronounce this English Nereus. In German, I could say Nereus. Or when you go to the more Scandinavian side, it would be Nereus, I think. Oh, you actually got it. In German is the right one? Nereus. I don't think so. I don't know. What is that? What did I say? Did I say bad things now? I do not know. English speakers have trouble saying my name. I see. I mean, it really always depends what it is. I'm getting stared at. My cat is staring at me. And she's blinking. So yeah, that was the trip. That was not the whole vacation though. That was just the trip of my vacation. Vacation otherwise was... oh, right. I also like... Oh, I almost forgot. Your cat was... You said what? My cat is staring at me. And it's like the slow blinking. You know what cats do when they are showing you affection? It's like... blink. It's going... It's almost lunchtime for her. And that's why she's staring at me and being there. And I'm saying, give me attention. I am hungry. So it's like, prepare the meal, peasant. Yes. And why am I getting bonked? Huh? I haven't done anything. My trip to Austria could have been a tad better because I was meant to get a Wiener Schnitzel with my friend. And that never happened because she caught a vibe and I didn't... Because he caught a vibe and didn't see him again after arriving. What is caught a vibe? Why am I getting bonk fallen? I haven't done anything. So rest of vacation. That's where I was standing. Cause I see. Because Thursday death after traveling. Friday Friday was cleaning day, and then there was Skyrim. And the weekend I drew a bit. I don't know. Oh yeah, Saturday evening we got gifted, or like we took the car, like the tickets from people we know for an opera at the National Theatre here, and we were so not motivated to go, but we did, and it was interesting, definitely. It was I don't know if anyone can like do anything with the name, but it was Nabucco from Verdi. Was interesting, but the two female main singers were, in my opinion, not very good. We were hanging out the day, arrived, went for some drink, found a rave, and he stayed at the rave while I went to sleep. I was meant to see him the next day, and then I just didn't see him the next day. Oof. You're normal because you're typing. Oh, that sucks. So I don't know, if you're like supposed to meet with a friend, you don't get this like have fun going to something if it's like fine for everyone, but that's kind of sad. If you have like a meeting planned and hanging out planned, and then someone is like going partying and never coming back, kind of sad. I don't know, not nice. Yeah, my keyboard is currently plugged into my work computer, so I have to make do with using my phone for chatting. No worries, no worries. We'll always find out what you're saying. But yeah, that sounds horrible. I would be angry if someone did that. If I'm making like, if I'm telling someone to do something with them. Nami as Twitter expert, can you tell me... Oh, ponytail. Wait, it is ponytail here. Can you tell me if the thing I just posted is good enough for Twitter? I am the least person, like the last person you should ask about Twitter posts. I am horrible at Twitter. I don't know. Okay, here. I didn't say you were the best person to ask. Okay, perfect. That's fine, that's fine. Yay. Excuse me, don't make me do squats. What the fuck? No. I disagree with the post. It seems fine. You makes me do squats. Rude. Mobile fun, you type a whole paragraph and just got to praise all correct because you can see more than 4 words at a time. Yes, mobile is just praying. Okay, I'll be doing squats. My model is looking very haunted today when I do squats. Just a warning, it didn't go perfectly well last time. Have fun with haunted possessed Inami probably. So 1 and 2. Oh, it's gotten better. 3. Oh, it doesn't. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Indeed, it's terrifying because of the limited words you can see. It is. I meant on Discord. I made a schedule template and I'm horrified. Oh no, the demons are back. Wait, Discord. I think it's fine. Wait, specifically in Canada, what is happening? Okay, time to get a second opinion, but thanks. I think it's fine if you want to have a graphic schedule. Go for it. As I said, I'm very lost with all that's concerning Twitter. I'm sure. Sorry, I'm very not helpful. So, same though. Like I'm just like I've been wanting to make a proper graphic schedule for a while again, but I have not yet gotten the inspiration for something I want to do, so I'm just doing. It's just text for now. So yeah, opera. Very interesting. It's been a while since I've been to the opera. National Theatre is pretty though. Like it's a renovated but pretty old one. So you have like the balconies and the like king's balcony and stuff. And the long red carpets. And all of that stuff. It has a very interesting flair. Not allowed to take pictures, of course, like as always. But that was the last evening with like staying up long. And at the same time it was like a long night of music here. So everything was packed with people and everywhere were like little concerts going on. But we did not go there because it was so full. Then we did not go. Yeah, but that was the vacation. I didn't actually do anything. Like, I think the first day, like the proper first day when I had off, I cleaned my desk. I remember. You want a lot from me, blessed. If you love Inami, throw subs at her? Excuse me, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about, blessed? Thanks for the resub, blessed. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 months. That is a very speedy wiggly. Oh god, my eyes. Thank you though. Very much appreciated. Welcome back. Oh yeah, that's a chill wiggly. Inami wiggly when Inami animated emotes generally when I know. There's like I have a few ideas. Arya's wiggle is also fantastic. Wait, is this a fish? That's a fish. That's a wiggly with a fish. Also, blessed, why do you have so many wiggly emotes? I don't think I have even one for now. It's wiggly with a fish. Oh, I do have a wiggly. I have one. So yeah, that's actually everything that happened this week. Like everything entrance wiggly is super popular. That's true, but apparently not with the gift subs I have. Katach! Wiggle. I can't properly wiggle. I can just wiggle my ears. Whee. Meep. But yeah, that was my catch up for what happened this week. Actually, not a lot. Oh yeah, and the vacation ended in something very sad yesterday evening. I sent pictures. Like we had this new fancy cat tower, right? The new wooden cat climbing post for the wall. And yesterday, one of the platforms just broke off. So sad. Every renewal of my subscription, I am reminded how I lost faith and unsubscribed for 2 months. You've subscribed for way too long anyway. I wasn't streaming for half a year and people were like, nope, I'm gonna continue subscribing. And I said, no, 5 months of subs. Random question for you. Have you been to Werksviertel? What is that? Have I been there? Oh. No. I don't think I've been there. I don't think so, no. Oh, is this pretty new? Wait. Oh, this was... Yeah. This is different. I've been there. No. I've been there, but it's not as since it's called Werksviertel. I've been there when it was still the Kunstpark. So no, I've not been in the new one. Like, and they like this is new thing. Literally the day I unsub, deposted it as good. You were coming back. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. That sounds that's fate. Let's call it fate. Okay, possibly, but I'm not sure. But I recommend giving it a visit. Maybe. Like, I know I've been there. Like, for the nightlife. At some point. Yeah. But this all no longer exists, I think. Yeah, and then they changed something 2016 and I haven't been there since. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna visit. Oh, my model is some glitchy today. But yeah, otherwise there was like the sad ending to my vacation was I'm Lightning Paul, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. So yeah, otherwise it was a lot of hangout. Hello from Otherkin. Hello from Otherkin. Now I can read. I swear. Hello. Welcome to the chat. How are you today? Yeah. It didn't do anything else. I wanted to do things. Like, I wanted to do at least one day productive things. I did not. I did not do anything productive except for cleaning my desk. Dead. Oh no. Why dead? Dead is not good. Cat, can you not scratch the window? But yeah. Yeah, my cat tower, like the cat tower, the platform second from below broke, and now they can't jump up because the wood is very like it's not, they can't really like claw in there. Let me scratch the window. She does, don't worry about it. I cannot stop her. Even if I would take her away for a second, she would just go back and scratch. Because they are like, it's food time. Even though they are 50 minutes early. Every day. They are like, it's time at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Although it's time at 2 p.m. every day. Has not changed. But we can try an hour early. Maybe they get something earlier. But sometimes they succeed, to be fair. Drinking from my cup today makes my model being possessed. I'm sorry about that. So yeah. Slap. What? We do not slap the cat. Hello, cat. She's now on my table. And I'm not sure where she really does hiss. I can hiss at the cat. No, I would just ignore her. That's the best thing. Thanks for the sit-ups. The cup is the target. I don't know. Like, if I'm drinking from my cup today, like, here, and he comes in front of the camera, my model is being possessed. Wait, let's see how far it has to go. Not as much as before. Bro, if you look at my profile pic, I am not sure. That's cat. think that's a cat. Okay, I will do sit-ups for Kian. I heard the anguish tone in the thank you. Why are we doing my sit-ups? Oh yeah, that's a wonderful phrase for my model. So we're doing 15 sit-ups, and then we'll see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I am ascending from under my table. But I think that's all. That's the most things I wanted to talk about. Yeah. I think we'll leave it at that today. We're making a short comeback stream. And now I have to breathe after sit-ups. No, I think we're good for today. Seems about right. Thanks for the headband fallen. Thank you. So I'll be back on Wednesday, then afternoon time for me again, 3 p.m. Central European Summertime. And we're playing Nier. We have to continue Nier. We have to finish Nier. Or to finish, not to finish. No, Nier's quite long. And on Friday, I do not know what we're gonna do, to be honest. Maybe we draw, maybe we'll play another game. I have a few games on my list I want to play, but I'm unsure what to play, so I don't know. We will find out. So I think we just leave it here. Goodbye, have fun, a good day. Yes, thank you. I will. Have fun, thank you. So thank you for listening to my vacation report. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night or evening or morning or whatever. And I'll see you all on Wednesday, hopefully, when you have time. Bye-bye.